Now I'm going to shift gears for a moment. We've talked about the single, and now, I want to talk about an up and coming film project that you have. And I am super excited about it. I sent out a little sizzle reel earlier, and the feedback was like, "Ooh, I'm feeling this. I want to, I want to check this out." So, with regards to the single and just the music, period, let's talk about the film and how they all come together.
Well, Girls on the Yard is a project that has been dear to my heart for many years. However, there was no script. It was just the title
Okay.
because it was a subject matter that my cousin and I, Robert Provitt, he's
Mhm.
since passed. We
Sorry to hear that.
wrote the treatment for Stump the Yard, the first one.
Yes.
And so I wasn't really into film. I was working at the Dart at Dallas studio at the time, and he's the one that
Hmm.
exposed the two of us, to be honest. And so I got a phone call from a mutual friend, and he said, "Man, your cousin came to me in a dream. He told me to tell you to start working on Girls on the Yard." I said, "What?"
Wow.
And immediately I started. And I have to say that the synergy around this project has been like the first Stump Yard. And
Wow.
so with this project, I wanted to do something different, what hasn't been done before. We've seen this genre, but I wanted to do something that would become a classic project, something that would uplift our families, our
Yes.
culture, our
Yes.
community, and just like the music plays to the funk, there are going to be elements in this movie that's going to touch on that era, because I'm
Yes.
seeing other cultures doing what we used to do on Soul Train, what we
Yes.
learned
Yeah.
from. So I want to
Yes.
encompass a lot of the old school with new age funk.
I
So
love
with the
that.
music, we'll have various dance music, uh, happy music to
Yes.
inspire. Yeah, that's
Yes,
pretty much
I
it.
love that. And I also love, a film that is always about overcoming because, as a culture, that's what we're always having to do. We're always having to overcome. So it is going to be just a breath of fresh air to be able to experience that and have the flavor of the dance and, the different things coming together. So I'm
Yeah.
super excited about that. Do you feel like young people resonate at this point in time with the new way we are trying to bring back our old school things that they could appreciate? Do you think that you get a lot of good feedback from the youth?
We have gotten great feedback from 4 to 80.
Yes.
Well,
As a
love
matter of
it.
fact, TikTok will get a chance to see it. I
Uh-huh.
was just
That's
watching a video
awesome.
of Cat granddaughter and his grandson, how they were
Uh-huh.
vibing to it and just dancing, and it's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So
Love
we've
it.
tested it. We've tested this thing about 2 months
Yes.
ago, and we actually had to slow it down so that we can get the legal part established,
Yeah.
Yes.
and get the video, get what we need to
Yes.
ensure a successful release to go across the board,
Yes.
meaning every
Yes.
culture, every
Yes.
age. That's the idea, is everyone to
Yes.
enjoy.
And I definitely think this could be a global phenomenon because, like I said, the music is so universal. It really is just in a class by itself. That's why I asked you earlier, what type of funk is this? Because it is so catching. You know what I mean? And I
Right.
I love that. I absolutely love that. So, what do we have to look forward to, gentlemen, as we continue to embark on this journey? Before we close out and you're about to unleash these projects. What is it? Number one, how can people follow you, support you? Just want to make sure we give them the information that they need. And what is it that you seek from the audience as you continue to build and grow?
Well, first they can reach us on pledge number 2, the funk
Mhm. Okay.
pledge. I mean, pledge to the funk. That's
Okay.
our IG page, and it's the same on Facebook.
Okay.
Um, Cap, you got something you want to add to the other question?
Um, I I I say what you got to look forward to is a lot more coming from us with new music and something that's filling the gap with the stuff that's been missing in our music.
Oh, I love that.
The songs that we'll be bringing back are some of the songs that you can actually hold your lover with and
Yes.
spend some time and just kick back and relax. And it's the romantic. It's the not the wham bam thank you ma'am kind of music. So
Yes. The kind that we take our time with, okay?
yeah, you can put your
Yeah.
arm around girl.
That's right. That's right.
Well, that's the kind of music we want to bring back. It's too much going on right now where it's
Yeah.
too vulgar. And with
Yeah.
that being said, with the generation coming up behind us and the generation
Yeah.
coming up behind, I want this to be something that they can look and inspire to
Yeah.
and listen to, and it's like, oh, I remember that one of them kind of songs when you would
Yeah.
listen to it back in the day.
Exactly. Exactly. Is that even when you were vibing right before the show, I told you, ooh,
Yeah,
the other one I heard that sounded kind of R&B-ish with the funk. So it is just
Right.
so awesome you mixing, the music together to come up with just something so timely and eclectic, something different and something to look forward to, which I think
yeah,
is right on time. You know how they say sometimes timing and positioning is everything. And I really do feel like this is the time for you guys, really.
Yes. Well,
yeah,
we
and
appreciate that.
as well because like this has been a long time coming. We've been
Yes.
around each other for a long time. I mean,
Wow.
high school, well, even before that, and not knowing it because we stayed in some of the same places when we were young kids, and
Wow.
Literally.
Wow.
end up meeting each other in high school and being connected ever since. It's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. I love that. Yeah,
And
something again we don't
yeah,
see a lot of anymore.
yeah,
Longevity and relationships, people falling out over the littlest thing. And I think that's also, speaks to what you're doing.
yeah,
We say all the time, when God is in control and he's running it, it just works. There's
yes,
nothing you have to think about or plan for. If you just follow his direction, it's going to come out exactly as it's supposed to. So, what do y'all
yeah.
want to say to somebody today? Before we let you go, how do you want to encourage somebody out there today?
Reach
Well,
out and touch somebody's hand.
I know that's right.
It's there's so many things to say. Um, but I think once we get to the point to where we're touring and
Yes,
the epic ideas that we have, we'll be able to spread a lot of joy through
yes,
it. But immediately, I think people need to come together. And that's been a statement or a conversation for centuries.
yes,
At some point, it will. As long as we continue to stay prayerful and believe and connect and understand
yes,
that it takes more than one, two, or three people to move things. And that's one of the
yes.
things in our community that I've learned is that I hate to hear that stigma that our people can't work together. I hate to hear that.
Right.
Uh, we don't partnership in our
No,
community.
no, not
And
like we
so
should.
not like we should. And so I'm hoping that we could be a part of that movement, through
Yes,
what we're doing, because
yes,
it's a bigger end goal
yes,
than just what we're doing. There's a lot
yes,
more that God has given us to do, and we
yes,
understand our purpose now. You know what I mean?
yes,
Because all the
yes,
travel and the things we did when we were younger, you put away those childish things and you become a
yes,
man. And so understanding those things now, we've understood it for quite a while, but to get the opportunity to begin to speak and express through our music now. People can get a chance to understand who we are and what we
Yeah.
represent. Yeah.
And it is good. I absolutely love that. And Captain Funkenstein, how would you like to encourage the audience out there tonight?
I would like to tell him, "It is I," says he.
No, that's right. You better
No,
say it. Yes.
I want
Yes.
to say, hey, we so appreciate everybody that's been following this movement. It's
Yes.
a ground roots movement, and we just appreciate everybody that listened to the song and liked the song, and just out of honesty, you know what I mean? Is you've been pushed to
Yes.
listen. It's not that kind of movement. It's a movement where it's just organic. So
Yes.
we want to enjoy it, keep it, let another friend hear it, keep it moving. And that I want to say thank you to all our people in Tallahassee, Florida.
Yes.
We
Yes.
love you.
Florida representing.
Our
No
family.
doubt.
Yes.
I got my family here. I want to say thanks to my family in Michigan that
Awesome.
I'm connected with here doing music. I want to say my heart. That's my brother right there. That's my brother right
Yes.
Right on, right on, right on.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, love you
there.
too, man.
Thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much. That's all I want.
Oh,
Thank you, bro.
listen, the honor is all mine. I absolutely love it. You guys honestly embody what I want to be as a talk show host. I literally am interviewing with a purpose. That really is why I'm here. And I just feel so elated because it helps me to be even more passionate about what I'm doing when I see that who I'm interviewing is real about what they're
Yeah,
doing. So I thank you all because you represent way more than just music and a movie. You do represent a movement. We do need
yeah,
to see brothers coming together, and I'm going to specify Black men in particular because the reputation is never, positive when they talk about our Black men. But I always say that you represent the Black men they don't show everybody. And that is
right.
what I absolutely love. So when people can see this, when they can, I know that even the people who are going against each other, always angry, it's got to be so tiring, exuding that kind of energy. So I love the
It
fact
is.
that you guys are just making it light, fun, and I can't thank you enough. And for you guys to be a part of my new journey, I am just super excited. So, I'll be sharing this out with everybody. I thank you guys one more time. Please tell my audience how they can connect, follow you on social, any information that you want to give them.
Well, if you want to contact us, you can reach out to our Instagram page. We would love for you to like our page. We're building it. It's pledge the number 2 font, pledge to the font, pledge to the font. And that's Instagram and on
All
Facebook,
right.
the same name. The website for now is Crenshaw Heights Productions.com. You can reach us there. And that's it. And, if you reach out, we would definitely follow up. Just leave us a number and we'll have a team member to reach out to you.
I love it. And for the Angela Foxworth Show, you already know life with a fox is truly living outside the box.